thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. Somehow in this small place, minds begin to shrink when everyone is too fake. Their hope eventually sinks, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if there's a way out. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but I won't have it. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. I don't wanna waste no time, feel it coming now. It's a sign. Never felt like this in my life. Not waiting a minute, awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer glass in. You're already on my mind when it gets late. I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
And we're live. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm Killjoy here
And
from
I'm
yourself.
and I'm Bucket from MSOE Esports.
We're here casting the Carthage versus Madison game for the upper bracket semifinals.
Definitely a very exciting matchup, face off of the two top seeds from each of the group staging events.
It should be a very close match as we come here. UW-MADISON beating MSOE and Stevens Point before this, and Carthage beating who did they play in top?
River Falls and Stout.
Yes, that was a very tough game. Very good team.
Very good team both of them are. As we see, the loser of this will be playing off against MSOE tomorrow.
Yes, another very good team that we just lost to earlier today. First, our first map always being Control, which is Busan today. Very, very diverse map.
Definitely a lot of brawling and diving can be done in Busan.
Yes, depending on the map. Mecha base is
Curious.
Mecha base is always geared towards brawl, while the open maps are much more dive oriented or poke and on shrine.
Definitely, you can see some individuality coming out there with different sort of comp setups.
Mm-hmm. I know. My team really loves the Winston on downtown.
Definitely, but you could see the Arista comp come out just as much.
Yes, it's very strong as we've seen from MSOE today. They very much leaned into you guys. Very much leaned into the Arista Brawl comps, and it's working out well for you guys.
Definitely, it's just the meta pick. The safe meta pick is Arista.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very hard to play dive into that, especially when you get the Moira in there. A lot of healing and not easy to take down.
No, definitely not. So I guess we should introduce the rosters
Yes.
for to the teams today.
Yeah. First off, we have Carthage. I know Crazy Mage and ZXC are both absolutely crazy players. I've both seen pop off very much.
Definitely. So we got Lunar Synergy. Shinbone, I know, is a real carry sometimes. Snowstorm and Jumpy Wizard, as well as Diva Online.
Mm-hmm.
UW-MADISON. You got Ass Design, Intervent, Yak Attack, Tedium, Zimex, Mist, Kevin, and Fire Carter.
Uh, any one of these players can pop off. They're all great players.
I don't know if you know Design and Yak Attack. We've
Mm-hmm.
seen some good stuff from them. As we're really jumping in right now.
Going right
Center
in.
map right now. Yep. Looks like we're at the center drum stage map. Madison running out on the Sig comp, while Carthage out on the ball comp right now.
Yes.
Seems like what happened, I guess. Seems like Madison is taking the early lead on point right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Carthage very much like this ball comp. They love throwing the adventure into very very high burst potential. I was saying in the backline, being flex support for Stout. Very hard to stay alive against that.
Definitely, you've got a high amount of burst damage, and Madison seems to be going now onto the hog pick to try and counteract the diving potential that Carthage has.
I don't know if we can use any hog in this game.
I don't know if there's been any hog in this game. Can't confirm. I'm excited to see some.
Oh, that was nice.
See here, yep. Nice hook from Design right there. Kevin following up on that. Yak going down though.
We can clean up here. Let's see
Definitely Madison flipping the point in their favor now.
Mm-hmm.
To see here, oh,
that's
Design, nice pick on Shinbone there.
yeah. You think this might be like counter to the venture that they're going for because you can
Anything that I feel like it's anything that can interrupt Venture's ability to burrow or just use the movement ability to counteract.
Yeah, and you see them swapping out there.
Ventures because it's just a solid
Gets
pick
caught
against
out.
her. Definitely Kevin getting caught out. I see Carthage moving in.
He comes out from both sides.
Beats. Yes, we see here. Pulse comes out, almost takes out Designer here as he's getting threateningly low, getting taken out by Lunar Synergy.
That's these tracers both. Oh, I shot from Teddy.
Nice shot. Both tracers are down now. Both Sojourns kill both tracers.
Oh my goodness.
As it seems Carthage will clean up the rest of Madison here, reclaiming the point for themselves.
Yeah, so Madison have 2 more ults than them.
Definitely they're coming in with a stronger ult economy to retest as they have the % lead as of right now.
Yes, it'll be tough to see how they counter this with just the coalescence or if they take back fight here.
Definitely, it's see exactly what's gonna happen here. But Luna's injury gets an early pick right now. Design getting another one too, but both supports are down now.
Let's go either way.
Madison. Definitely, this seems Yak though cleaning up the back.
Teddy pops
Here,
rail.
Teddy M getting down low. He's down low, but Ass Design and Yak seem to clean up the rest of Carthage as they retake the point. Definitely, they're Yak being a real pesky annoyance to Lunar Synergy right now.
Who needs healers when you have vape, right?
Exactly, hitting that vape. As you hear Design looking for a nice hook right now. Almost hooking the Moira there. Coalescence comes out.
What's that tracer?
Post that tracer, whole hog coming out. It seems like all ults are coming down. Last fight scenario.
Yeah.
Design getting a pick off with it. Lunar Synergy going down early. This is gonna hurt Carthage's ability to touch right now. As most of their touchers are down.
Gonna take the point.
Definitely exciting match from Madison so far right here.
Yeah, absolutely dominating some of these fights in the backline.
Definitely, he is a force to be reckoned with when he's on Tracer.
Oh yeah, it's very tough to deal with.
Definitely.
I wonder what I know that they like to play with Moira. I wonder why they play with the back comp. You see a lot more Kiri with it. I think it's just staying alive, just the extra survivability on that character. Or?
Maybe it's just a preference at the end of the day. Maybe they just like having throwing out the skill orb at the end. You know, just starting a fight off with the skill orb and then just keep going in.
Mm-hmm. It's worked for them so far, but Madison is another beast. You see them rolling out on the Widowmaker.
Widowmaker, both sides now running a ball comp right now. Guess we'll see here now. Yak looking for an early pick right now as he goes in with Design. Trace Shinbone going down first, fortunately, but Zik gets a kill on Sojourn.
Yes.
Looking for another pick right now. Almost connecting with Yak, though, able to kill Diva.
Being pressured by the dive though.
Definitely Madison showing clear comfortability with being able to dive on Carthage.
Yes. Yeah, then we have a switch over to the Cassidy. I was just going to mention that. I think it's going to be hard to get anything going on Widow here. Goes for the one clip. Doesn't get it.
Almost gets one clip to himself, though, as Carthage really starts looking over at Tracer now, swapping onto the Cassidy pick.
He's coming up on that pulse bomb. That could be big here. He's an early pick.
Definitely seeing one helping secure their lead. They're now Design Zik hitting Dove on there the back as Madison starts to clean up the rest. Sojourn taken out, Jumpy Wizard.
Madison's just so coordinated on these dives. Cass has zero
Definitely.
chance to get out of that.
No, absolutely not. The Pulse Bomb coming out, though. Diva Online and Lunar Synergy going down.
Yeah,
A
trades
good
himself
Pulse
out.
coming out. Definitely. Carthage sitting on 3 ults right now. Coalescence coming online soon enough.
Yeah. UW-MADISON is also coming up on 4 ults of their own.
Yep, definitely. So, Rush coming out from Madison as we speak. Is he here? Lunar Synergy looking to get a pick on Teddy M. Unable to find him.
He comes down as well.
So you see here, yeah, Madison's still cleaning up the beat, really giving them that extra bit of juice to keep going in at Carthage.
They do end up finding that pick on our Tracer. And
Definitely.
or DPS is down as well. They do have a big ult advantage coming in from Carthage now, with UW-MADISON only having 1 ult to their 3.
Definitely, but I do think a Pulse Bomb is going to be the quickest generating design, getting a big pick right now on the Moira.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult for them to be able to touch. The ball's going to have to kind of sacrifice his team here just to go touch the point. 5% left. Is he going to be able to touch? Yes, he is. Lunar Synergy is able to get the touch off as the ults start flying out from Carthage. Kevin and Teddy M go down though. As art design, S design is getting pretty low. Yak goes down as well. So it seems like Carthage is going to be able to flip this point around. And they are. A pretty big stagger too.
Yeah.
Pretty big stagger from Carthage right now on design.
They did even up the ult percentages though, as we have only two ults basically. I will take
Definitely.
I will take rail over Pulse Bomb almost any day of the week though.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen here. We also have Minefield coming up from design as he launches it down on the point, getting Shinbone with it, and Teddy M getting the headshot off on Zeke. Yak finishing up the backline right now. As the dive comes in right now, trying to force out the ball. Minefield coming out from Lunar Synergy as he is dangerously low right now. Yak getting the good. That was a good Pulse Bomb. See here, Yak throwing himself off the map. Throwing himself off the map. It's not over yet.
Hello?
If, this doesn't, if Madison doesn't get this out in their favor, Yak might be throwing a little bit.
Yak might be throwing.
Yak might be throwing a little bit. Shinbone though, able to get the nice recontest, getting a good pick on Teddy M. Definitely looking just to try and wipe out Madison's supports right now. As we can see here, Shinbone chasing down Firecarter.
Going low.
Going low, going high. Missing the Pulse Bomb, unfortunately. Kevin going down, though. This is looking a little bit bad for Madison right now, but Moira also goes down. Yeah, cleaning up in the back once more. Sojourn going down on Lunar Synergy. Shinbone taking down Art Design, and so Carthage is able to take the flip.
Oh my goodness.
Yak might have thrown that for them.
And Carthage is coming up on 3 ults now. UW-MADISON's got Mines and Rail coming up.
Mines and Rail versus 2 support ults, and coming up on, I don't know, coming up on Rail and maybe another Minefield. See here, Madison now having Minefields. Design looking for a pick right now on Zik. Unable to get it, but Lunar Synergy does get a pick on Firecarter again.
This Coalescence come through as well. There's a ton of pressure in the back.
Coalescence, definitely a big amount. They're able to kind of close out the rest of it and keep their control. See here, Design going in with another Minefield coming out.
Doesn't get anything.
Unable to get anything right now, though, but a lot of pressure on Diva Online right now. As see here, someone is touching point. I bet it's Yak. It was Yak, and he quickly falls down, Jumpy Wizard. As you see here, Madison is going to have to make a tough choice of trying to touch.
Carthage should have this. They have 4 ults coming up, and they have the touch.
They do, but I think Firecarter's going for a touch right now, and he is. He's going for the long touch right now, as both sides are just using any ults when they have him, but Carthage is able to hold on.
All from Yak jumping off the map a little too early.
Yeah, a little premature celebration.
Gotta never put a team down from coming back like that.
Definitely not, because it's easily times where you can just flip fights.
Only takes 1 or 2 picks, and he gave the first pick for free.
Absolutely, just let them have it. See here in the mecha base now, Madison seemingly going now on more of a brawl style comp right now, swapping in with the Junker Queen.
Yeah, that's their only. It looks like their only swap is the Junker Queen.
Junker Queen, now they have Kiriko instead of, I don't know who their other support was.
They were
It
running
might have been
Kiriko
Moira.
before. I think I swapped for last touch.
Oh yeah, probably. But yeah, no, Madison going in with the hard brawl style, fast paced rush brawl. You know,
Mm-hmm.
as we see here
Kiriko
though,
solo.
Lunar Synergy looking to get confirmed the pick on Kevin right now. But both supports from Carthage go down thanks to Design and Yak.
They do
Definitely
5 S design though. This is flippable.
Yeah, but
Lunify's
it's
heavy.
like it's even. It's pretty even right now. So you see here, Yak is looking to keep that Tracer out from touching.
Carthage will come back first.
Carthage will come back, but Madison is keeping Lunar Synergy off the point though, so that Madison is able to get first control.
Yes, now any staggered fight is great for them getting this free ult percentage.
Definitely, see here, Yak is coming up on his first pulse of the map.
Yes. It could be
See
big.
here, Pulse coming out, unable to get anyone, but Shinbone getting a confirm on Firecarder right now. Design then quickly striking back and getting Shinbone, axing at least one.
Carthage is just stuck in this corner over here.
They're kind of just getting bullied back. Madison is really giving them a tough time to move forward, but Teddy M does go down, so they get relieved of some pressure though.
Madison does commit the rush to it as well.
Definitely are committing rush. They want to just keep this held clean. They don't want Carthage to be able to cap the point.
This was a very long fight. It was very good for Madison here. With
Very long, good knife coming out from Design there.
Good stagger.
Good stagger. That was a great knife. See
You
here,
know,
Design
never
going for a little stroll between the point.
Madison going over to Ana.
Over to Ana. Trying to, I believe they're just going to try and shut down, either sleep the ball or try and shut down his ability to heal.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Rampage getting 3 in it. Able to
Great
follow up and get 3 off. Be able to get 3 kills off it.
Great rampage. One fight, one all for one fight.
Yeah, definitely. My guess is they swapped the Ana so he'd have an easier time trying to 1v1 the ball before getting peel help. See here, a good stagger again.
It is a lot slower though. Most people would rather be on the Curie here for the survivability with TP and Suzu.
Definitely. So it's an interesting choice from Madison, but it seems to be working in their favor as they are holding this point full on, and someone has got to touch soon. Will it be Shinbone? No, Lunar Synergy is able to get the touch off as Carthage is moving in. Kevin goes down early. I see here, Zik is looking. Oh, but Lucio and Tracer and Moira go down. Seems like Madison is able to keep full control right now as Lunar Synergy and Zik are their last hopes.
You never know though.
No, you never know. See here, Madison swapping out on the quick rollouts. See here, Madison almost able to secure. Lunar Synergy going down off the map.
And they take the map.
Yes, Madison's able to take first map. GG, says Shinbone. He's already done playing.
I think he meant good map. Good. I've
Yeah,
seen
he
both,
definitely
both for maps. I've seen GGs and it's a good match at the end. But
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like kind of hard carrying here. Like you see him just like picking off 2 supports at the backline at the beginning of a fight, and Madison could just take control over that.
Yes, it's very impressive play. I playing against them. It's almost impossible to duel that guy at all. Even on Kiriko, if it takes one kunai, the threat of a one clip is always there, and it's very hard to take it.
Definitely. So exciting to see what happens next with our escort map pick. Seeing if we're going to go on more of a dive-oriented map or back to a more brawl map.
Both teams are very heavily favoring the dive right now, and Carthage very much leans into their ball comp. So
Definitely. So we could see Gibraltar coming out, or maybe even the first Route 66.
has any team played Route 66 at all?
Probably not. It's not. I don't know if it's a very favored map in our with the comps that are run.
Yeah.
But maybe with ball, it'll be a better map for them.
You never know.
Definitely, you never know.
I really would be interested in the reason for the Ana pick there because it just seems way too diveable on
Exactly.
both
Maybe they, maybe Kevin was a sacrifice.
ends. Maybe he just wanted to get some Ana playtime and he was sick of Kiriko. I know. I'm at this point. I'm pretty sick of Kiriko. I think it's been a Kiriko meta for like almost a year now at this point, or back.
She's just good. What can we do about it?
She does everything.
See here, waiting for a map choice to come out now. Oh, it is Route
You
66.
called it.
I'm
Oh,
guessing it's
man.
because it's an easier time for Wrecking Ball to have more kind of corners to hide in, more angles to play around.
Not as much extreme verticality, which Ball does struggle with, or you'd usually pick a Winston over Ball on stuff like Gibraltar.
Yeah. So yeah, really excited to see what Madison or Carthage is gonna cook up here in Route 66.
I'm calling it now. It's gonna be Trace or Sojourn. That's all I know. And Lucio Kiriko. Trace Sojourn, Lucio Kiriko.
You know what? You just might have a point there.
Maybe someone pulls out something, but it's been a lot of that.
Maybe we'll see a Widowmaker come out on Route 66.
Going for that first pick right away is definitely possible.
You do really never know what will happen in Battle for Wisconsin.
Sometimes you pull out the Torb, sometimes you put your main support on tank, right?
Exactly, it happens. MSOE put their support on DPS.
Mm-hmm. You never know what's gonna come out of Battle for Wisconsin.
No, definitely not. See here, waiting to load into the map.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Here we go.
Next 2 seconds for these comps to come up, and
Oh, Carthage seems to be rolling out more of the poke style for defense right now with the Sigma. Sigma Cassidy.
Definitely.
Madison, though, the Doomfist comp, definitely very interesting, more dive oriented here. With the
on a break as well.
Yeah, on a break, trying to prevent, if Carthage goes on to the dive, trying to prevent them from getting this Kevin picked off so early, as we saw on Busan a lot.
Yeah, I'm curious if they see that they're on the Sigma, if they'll say the brig, or if they'll switch off.
I mean, it's probably also, you still have to worry about Shinbone, though, picking around the back, but I'm guessing that's why they also have Cassidy. Seeing the roll, that was a fast rollout from Design there. My word.
Yes, Doomfist can get around the map very, very quickly.
That was automatic, though. See here. Slamming in, punching out, just trying to look for one person here. As Carthage is doing a good job at making sure Design can't get much value.
Almost falls.
By diving in there. Almost falls, you're right. So they're waiting for the first pick of the day, and it's going to be Zik. Kevin getting the nice nade on Zik. See, then Firecard are able to finish up. Seems like Madison rolling through.
Yes. The fact that Carthage doesn't have a Kiriko means these nades are extremely deadly.
Definitely are.
Now going on the Hog. That's
on the Roadhog, just not wanting to deal with this Doomfist. Oh, and as you see here,
swap.
There's the swap. Definitely a smart decision by Carthage not to get behind in the game. See here, Design still staying in the back right now. It's not looking good right now, though, as he's kind of getting... But Yak is coming in for support, though. See here, is he able to then get onto the Mega? Yes, because Yak assisting his friend and steals the Mega from Design. See here, though, Lunar Synergy able to keep himself up alive, but he is getting bullied around here. Madison taking cleanly the first point with 5 minutes on the board.
This could be a very a steamroll at this point. Taking this high ground from them this early makes it very difficult getting out of this choke.
Definitely, they're gonna have to either go down, which would waste more time, or just commit stuff just to get out.
Oh,
But the Doomfist in, that is going to help them walk out.
That was an interesting play.
Definitely,
say
but
so.
it is what you expect when they do swap the Roadhog.
Yeah. Doomfist does get quick rollouts, so he'll be back in only a few seconds.
Definitely be back. Firecarter getting a good pickup on Shinbone. A little trade.
And nano the Cassidy
See here.
It's a ton
Nano
of
the
damage
Cassidy,
from
Deadeye coming up. Deadeye was coming out already. Not finding really anyone. Another one. Another Deadeye coming out looking to get a pick right now. Almost getting Kevin with that. Lunar Synergy getting the pick on Teddy M. Anti-Lunar Synergy goes down though.
Yeah, a lot of the survivability comes from the vape heal and
Being able to just take a breather.
Yeah.
Just a big issue with Lunar Synergy not having the Kiriko around with him all the time to prevent that from happening. See here, Yak and Shinbone going for a little 1v1. Yak winning that.
It's so oppressive.
It's
Such
so
a great Tracer player.
Yeah, Yak is just phenomenal. Like he will just like 1v1, and there's not much you can do about it. As you see here, but the
Looks like Suzu came through.
Yes, I believe a Suzu came through, and unfortunately getting hooked by Lunar. As here, Madison is going into the final point now with 4.5 minutes on the clock.
No. Who else on the way on got a cartridge here? They do go over to the brig.
They do, able to get her up, but she's able to get out, swept by Kevin. But quickly gets mowed down by Whole Hog.
How much you can do in that situation? Aslan does find Shinbone.
Definitely. You see here, Madison's kind of playing the slow game right now as they're waiting for their forces to come back here.
That's a great
You notice
shield back.
Carthage swapped onto the brig to try and keep Design and Yak away from their backlines.
Yeah, and the break hits a great shield bash on Ass Design, and he goes down.
Definitely a rally coming out from Madison, Deadeye from Carthage, and Rush as well.
And they just disengage from that.
Definitely forcing them to kite away so that Brig ult doesn't get much value on their Roadhog. See here.
And everyone Doom to Doom.
Doom to Doom, Shinbone taking out Firecarter. Almost looking for the Cassidy, but getting hindered out, so he's unable to do his punch. But Ass Design taking down Jumpy.
We saw that Yak come through on Shinbone again.
Definitely Yak is the perfect companion for Ass Design here, following up anywhere he dies.
Look at one, the other one's on you.
Synergy is sleeping, and he was just wiped out. Rally coming out from Carthage now, trying to hold on to the point. See your Anti.
Big anti coming through.
Big Anti coming through. Jumpy Wizard falling down to Yak, and Design cleaning up the rest.
Aslan putting on a clinic on Doomfist. Great
Definitely.
punches.
Yak and Design just have that synergy with each other, just being able to follow up whenever Design moves in.
Super impressive. Getting punched into a wall and then a Tracer follow up. There's nothing you can do about it. Being locked out
No,
of the abilities.
you're just done. I don't know. Not much you can do, but just move on.
We did see the. There are ways to mitigate that with Shield Bash or Cleanse, but as soon as those abilities are out, it's free real estate.
Yep. There's just not much you could do to defend against that, as Carthage tried to with a hog pick.
Mm-hmm.
But Madison quickly responded by having the Ana bully him relentlessly.
Yeah, I was surprised to see him come out on the hog with the Ana on the other team as well.
It seems Madison on defense are running with the JQ instead of Doomfist here. A little interesting. Carthage now on maybe not the Mercy, but Pocket Sojourn probably for this round.
Yes. I'm guessing they're off Doomfist. Doomfist isn't very great at holding space. What it is taking it.
Definitely, so probably using Queen for that advantage.
Mm-hmm. It's also less counterable, as Aslan just takes a stroll down the bridge, getting ready for.
Definitely as we're rolling out. Attacking now, so Carthage is probably going to rely on that Pocket Sojourn to kind of carry them through Madison's defense.
RC is very vulnerable though.
Absolutely, especially against Yak.
Yeah. flying in straight lines is not.
But Zik
Immediately finds a
finding
pick
value
outside.
immediately. As you see here, Madison kind of going all in on the Mercy. Yak
Yep.
able to secure the pick though.
Gives you
Yeah.
great offensive
Yeah.
potential, but it leaves your backline pretty vulnerable.
Definitely in Firecarter though, falling to Zik's E.
And don't
As
find
you see
steps
here.
as well.
Absolutely. Shinbone though, kind of just poking around right now, making sure this JQ is not able to regenerate. See here, JQ Design is moving in on the team. He's kind of alone though right now, so don't know how well that's gonna work for him right now. As Lunar Synergy is really kind of just stuck. As Design picking him off.
We're just trying to get this backline, but doesn't get out in time. Probably with the hinder coming through, make it very difficult to get out alive.
No, it's really just struggling for Lunar Synergy to get value on the ball as Yak is looking for a pulse right now. My
Probably
guess
on
is
that
on the
Mercy.
Mercy.
Yep.
Yep, my guess too. Ooh, Firecarter getting a good pick on Shinbone there. As they're trying to keep Yak away from their backline as best as they can. But he's still able to walk up and just help confirm.
Every single person on Madison from Maduro in that one.
Definitely, Madison does seem to be really locked in right now as we are coming down to 2 minutes left in the game.
Right in the spawn hold now.
Right in the spawn hold. We got ults coming up from Carthage, ults coming up from Madison, seeing what happens here. As they're going really for the spawn hold here.
Right in the spawn door.
Oh,
Getting picks. Oh.
just rough to watch.
And everyone's been on one side of this at some point. The other side of
Wait,
this at some point.
Roadhog coming in. Roadhog and Moira now swaps as well as the Kiriko.
Oh,
So they're going just for full kind of control against their comp.
still this honor
Him
though.
getting
There's no Susie.
getting stunned, bashed, anti. What is he not getting? Poor synergy. But Overclock coming out right now, finding at least a pick right now. Hopefully it's gonna help Carthage be able to move up.
It will take a long time to come back.
Definitely, Yak almost getting one clip right there. So you're looking for a pick. Kevin moving back. Yak just waiting to re-engage.
Madison has 3 ults now. So Carthage
Yeah.
0. Did you
Carthage
find Kevin
definitely-
though?
They do. And they find Firecarter as well. So Carthage is able to now take some space back right now. They have to worry about the queen in the back. Up, and there she goes. So now, final minute.
Getting out of that spawn hold.
Final minute. Madison will be in a definite advantage here, having 3 ults on deck coming to the last minute.
Oh, they do a flop over. It's Kiri Moira now. And
Definitely coming up on those ults shortly as well. See here, getting pulled
Again,
in,
getting
getting antied, nanoing the queen, looking for a rampage, I bet.
I'll just clean up at this point. You definitely don't rampage here. Wait for
Definitely not. They're probably waiting for the final fight to induce.
walking all the way into their spawn again. Finds.
Yep,
didn't
there.
take it.
It's not gonna hurt him. Probably Shinbone looking to go touch right now, as we do not see him occupying anywhere.
Going high, looks like it's going to touch.
Definitely, he's kind of sneak around here, trying not to get noticed. 5 seconds left. Madison is using their ults right now.
You just hear all the ults being popped in the distance. Jack
But
finds
Diva
Susie.
online and Shinbone. Shinbone going down, fortunately. We're on the point right now. Rush coming out. Deadeye coming out. Seeing if we can get some big picks right now on the Roadhog. Oh, the cart blocks Roadhog from getting eliminated by Deadeye here.
I don't think there's much you can do at this point.
As Madison seems to be pretty much dominating over this round at Route 66.
Yes, they were taking no prisoners here.
Absolutely not. They want this to be a clean, quick game.
With Firecarter getting the play on
Play the game less in overtime.
big anti comes through. Oh my goodness.
Big anti that came through, which really helped Madison clean up the rest.
That Ana pick really put in this work.
Really showing us why Madison was the #1 seed in this tournament right now, and
Yes.
absolutely dominating performance from them.
Every single player putting in the work.
Absolutely. So now we're moving on to Flashpoint. I wonder wonder if it's gonna be New Junk City or Surabasa.
So many maps to choose from.
There's so many. I'm gonna bet my money on New Junk City for the simple fact I don't think they're gonna run Brawl.
Yeah, neither team has been very willing to run Brawl. We've seen Cream Rush, but that's the extent of it. And no Larissa at all.
Let's see here. A break has been requested.
Yeah, we'll be
So I
going to a
believe,
break.
yes, we'll be throwing it onto a break, and we will see you all back shortly.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me tonight? Your hands
like we're coming back into this semifinal upper bracket match with Carthage and Madison.
Yep, Madison taking an early 2-0 lead right now on Carthage as we're going into Flashpoint. Wondering what map pick we'll be getting now.
Yes.
Ooh, it's Suravasa.
Yeah. Both teams wanting to play the dive here with New Junk City more leading to the brawl.
Definitely could see what they're going to be cooking up. Madison probably running out on that Junker Queen comp that we saw earlier. It really kind of was just dominating over Carthage's ball comp.
Probably will see the ball again from Carthage. That is their most comfortable comp. But they may try to swap something around, make something work. But
Definitely swap some DPS in and out.
There's a lot you can do to try to counterpick the enemy tank. There's a lot of different DPS to work around, but I don't know how much you can do when you have Yak in your backline killing your sports on cooldown.
No, Yak just being a menace to Carthage's backline this entire game, able to just quickly follow up with whatever S Design does.
It's really a really very deadly 1-2 combo of S Design and Yak. And
Absolutely.
we have that Ana as well, with the nade coming through, forcing out cooldowns, allowing them to engage even easier. They put it on a very strong showing on that Route 66 match.
Definitely feeling like
see what Carthage comes back with, if they can try to start the reverse sweep here.
Yep, it's good. It could happen. It could always happen. Carthage reverse 3 sweep against Madison.
If Yak throws himself off the map again, I think it's possible.
If Yak starts throwing again, yes, Carthage will win.
That was a very interesting play from Yak there. Like, probably thinking the fight was ending and someone touched.
Who knows what's going through the mind of Yak as he is racing around the back line thinking the fight's over. Doing a little bit, have to do a little more color commentary right now. Apparently, we're almost getting ready to go in, but not quite yet. So I think, we've definitely had some good games being streamed on today. We had the MSOE Stout game that happened to go into a reverse 3 sweep, and we had Whitewater and Stevens Point playing off. Whitewater doing a 3-0. Followed up by then MSOE and Whitewater playing against MSOE 3-0ing against Whitewater, knocking those 3 out of the competition, unfortunately.
Yeah, after being on that Stout team, it was very disheartening. After those first 2 maps, we tried to bring the energy back up, but it's just not there after you go down 2 after that. And
definitely, and being on the MSOE side, it was disheartening after the first 2 maps of it didn't look good, but somehow a miracle happened and MSOE pulled it off and came back for it.
Came out on the Ursa Brawl comp. You can't dive into it at all with the Moira Reaper.
No, I did see the tank was just struggling to find an opening as he's just getting blasted.
It's really just put pressure on tank and
put pressure on tank. The whole team kind of just stands still. If the tank can't move in, who will?
Yeah. Not much brawl from these teams though. They've both been on dive the whole time, and maybe Carthage could come out on the Ursa here, try to encounter the Doom ball comps, but they haven't seemed very willing to go onto the Ursa and stick to their guns on the ball.
Definitely not. They are more likely to swap to Hog than they are to swap off to play Orisa, which I respect. I respect not wanting to play Orisa.
Yeah. I can't wait until Blizzard finally nerfs Orisa into the ground.
Then we're gonna have a Malga meta. Because who takes his place? Malga and Roadhog, and who wins that? It's Malga.
Yeah, it seems like we're about to go into the map here, as I heard the match start noise come through.
Oh, so, yep, we are. We have to. Yep, Madison coming out on the JQ comp right now.
Game hasn't quite started yet.
Do it. Oh,
He's waiting
yeah.
for players, apparently.
Ast is on the Moira.
Maybe
Madison
Madison.
is throwing.
Yeah. Madison still have the same lineup in. I don't see any swaps on either team here.
No, it looks like they're sticking both to their guns here. Going to maybe finish off the final map for the day.
Mm-hmm. Madison trying to make it a quick 3-0. As we see their comps going out. More ball from Carthage, and
Lifeweaver Anna? Oh no!
I don't think they're gonna stand that.
I
I
don't
feel like that's
either.
probably a troll pick.
It may or may not be. Lifeweaver might have some more utility on this map given the getting people to high ground aspect.
It'd be a lot to put in the just taking that very small high ground there.
Definitely in Lunar Synergy, and Zik might have a field day with the Lifeweaver.
They're rolling out on it.
They're rolling out the
Oh my
Lifeweaver.
goodness.
I am certified excited for this.
Is this the first Lifeweaver gameplay we've had in Battle for Wisconsin?
I definitely haven't seen one before. Lunar Synergy kind of getting a little sneak behind on Madison right now. We're looking for an early engage right now. Assassine coming out the front. Shinbone falling first.
Finding that nice knife on there.
He is not running the tracer on this map, weirdly enough. Taki and Tedem have switched roles as Design gets a pick on Zik. Looks like Madison will be taking first control.
Yes, Lifeweaver working out for them so far.
Lifeweaver, she's too powerful.
Using all the pedal to take low ground here.
Absolutely. See, Design getting kind of bullied.
Oversteps.
Oversteps his bounds. Maybe he was hoping that Carter could come in with the life grip.
Not quite.
You see here, Carthage now making their way down onto point. Anti-Knight coming out there, getting only Shinbone. See here, Yak is dangerously low, but able to get healed back up from Carter.
Start the recall on TXC.
Madison coming up on a few ults right now. Tree of Life coming out right now.
Carthage did get the flip though.
They did. That definitely will help them out.
Assassine going low has to be gripped out.
Where did the tree?
Pulses himself?
Where did the tree go? Definitely, yeah. And Teddy M getting the big Deadeye pick on Diva Online.
Even though Yak trolled again, they won this fight.
Ass Design getting
nice
Rampage
nice.
online,
Oh,
almost confirming the kill on Zik right there.
Mike did it.
Goodness, his Design kind of going in a bit too hard. Is gonna get punished for this?
Probably gonna
Or
wait to
is
get pulled out here. Or he's
Definitely.
going for a flank Rampage.
Could do either. They don't have a way to counteract his flank as he gets a pick on Shinbone. Almost, and then finishes up with a pick on Jumpy Wizard. And follows up with a pick on Diva Online.
Lunar did get the contest, but I don't think they're gonna be able to.
Nope, not be able to hold it.
That's the time it walks into their spawn. It does get stuck though and falls.
Does get pulse bomb, unfortunate. But he was doing a bit of feeding.
A little bit.
My juicer.
I think he's having a lot of fun with this. Nano on the Cassidy here.
Nano on the Cassidy.
Looking down the push on the ball.
Definitely trying to keep them safe from getting dove on.
They come out with the Moira ult. Let's come with Moira ult to try to contest it, but it gets antied and taken out. Carthage coming up on 3 ults, and UW-MADISON also coming up on 3 ults. And
Tree of Life. Rampage is still yet to be used from Mass Design.
yes. This tree puts out a ton of sustained healing.
Absolutely, and granting some overhealth too to Madison as they have first control point. Kevin missing the sleep dart though, but getting Zik in the process.
I don't think he meant to hit it.
No, I think he was in the wrong place, wrong time. See here, the Lifeweaver 1v1. He will not be taking that as they bully Lunar Synergy back to the spawn room.
They got on Kevin early, but they never got the pick.
No, they were never able to confirm it. Deadeye coming out. Tree of Life blocking entirely of Shinbone's view. as Carter is able to get take
Still
on
have not
Shinbo.
seen the rampage.
No, I think he's holding it for next game.
Overwatch 3. Probably.
And will he get the pick? Yep, Zik goes down. As they are... Madison is playing on the spawn doors again.
Ass Design is
Getting life gripped out of there for safety.
can't jump that high.
No, definitely not. Still though, now swapping into the Ram, the ball not really doing much for Carthage this round.
Yeah, Madison just holding spawn doors almost every single point. It's quite rough. I'm coming up on four ults, and Carthage has beat. Can't beat 4 ults. You only do about one of them.
Absolutely.
Sleep under this. Won't be able to follow up on it though.
Yes, you see here Madison coming up on 4 alls, using Nano Visor right now. See here Carthage is kind of getting mowed down.
As soon as he gets in trouble, he just gets pulled out.
Gets pulled out to safety.
Staggering the
As you see
Kiriko.
here, staggering the Kiriko, just waiting. And there she goes.
And I think Assasine was mad about his friend being killed. It goes on a major flank here.
And looks like Madison's going on the big flank, looking for a Rampage flank, I bet. But looks like they're kind of taking them to fight right here. Rampage coming out now.
Yeah,
Beat
one anti is
though,
not enough.
beat.
He had to do it twice just for it to get Suzu.
Twice, Suzu beat. Really making sure that none of that Rampage action happens. Now Carthage is going to be able to kind of walk in on a point. Zik getting a pick on Yak, that's big. I didn't notice Yak is off the Tracer now.
Yes, onto the soldier.
Definitely more of a menace to have running around near backline.
Yes. Can't get in the back line as easy, but puts out a lot more damage from range.
Definitely. Consistent character.
Carthage coming up on 4 ults here. Already has the Russian and railgun.
Rush Annihilation, perhaps? Let's see here. Shinbone goes down early in the fight. Tree of Life coming out.
But
Annihilation coming out right now.
That's
So
where
they're in
also
the
brought-
rush. We're also Deadeye coming out though, looking to get the pick on the Ramatra.
Assasine finds it
Active,
too though. See Super come out. They find fire
Caesar come out. They do. It seems that Carthage may be able to take 1 point here. As Design gets a pick on Jumpy.
But they clean him up.
Definitely Shinbone back on the Tracer, able to clean up the rest.
CX switching to the Genji here.
Ooh. Interesting swap. See a Carthage able to take a point here.
I do like the Genji swap here, playing in the double hit scan.
Definitely.
As we've
Looking
seen.
maybe to reflect some antis back at Madison.
Yes.
Really give them a taste of their own medicine.
UW-MADISON does have the only ult online in Nano Boost. So
Nano,
should see
but
that come up.
B is coming up from Carthage as well as Pulse Bomb.
There's a Nano Boost.
Nano
On
boosting
to
the Queen.
Big
As Jumpy
knife.
Wizard goes down along with Zik.
As Lunar tries to get that point.
Catch
Comes back
point.
for the last moment.
Zion getting a good Carnage axe.
Madison does take away that fight.
First control.
Madison coming up on two ults now. Carson has that beat coming up that wasn't able there for
As
Nano.
they beat Madison running up on Rampage and Visor right now.
A lot of questions come through.
See Carthage
Visor in the
on
back
3 ults. Definitely.
A little bit of a visual bug here.
That's fun to watch.
The Rampage
is
does come through on
The anti, a
Lunar.
big hindrance against Lunar Synergy, and able to get that Mega.
Shinbone does make it the point, but
Just making a point. Can he 1v1 Kevin? He
does get
can.
that, so. Does have to get out though
Like
as the rest of the team comes back to the
Yep.
point.
Looks like he's just wrapping around back, looking for another pick. Probably going in on the Life Weaver.
He is going to get the touch. Ass Design doing a little bit of trolling.
And we do a little trolling here. Ass Design getting thrown off the map by Vortex.
As the Montreal comes through. Sinbone has pulse up now. Real life, barely keeping the Life Weaver alive. Does finally get the kill though.
Absolutely, and it seems that Carthage will be able to flip this point right now, taking their control.
Madison losing another fight to a little bit of trolling.
Absolutely, yes. It's something, all right.
Carthage coming up on Blade here. Very probably cosmetic ult into
Very cosmetic ult into Madison. And now Madison swapping off the Ana onto Lucio though. Looking to get some more speed here. As, unfortunately, Design gets booped off.
When you have to use the Blade. Might take another point here. Have one more fight. Madison
Definitely,
only having the Deadeye here. What else do you think is better, Deadeye or Blade?
Probably Blade, because you at least can't miss. It's true. Hard to do, but you at least can't miss a Blade as easily.
Ooh, Teddy finding one with Deadeye here.
I find one. Madison able to, looks like they're cleaning up. A fire cutter going down Shinbone. Blade coming out now in the rush. Able to get a confirmed pick on Kevin.
Shinbone finds the Ass Design with the pulse bomb.
There's even Junk Rack coming out from Yak. He is just trolling right now.
And it looks like Carthage might take this point.
Yep, Carthage will be taking this point and moving on to the last point of Saravasa.
Now looking at being able to take this map with only with a couple fight wins. But
definitely Yak back on the Tracer though.
Yeah, Yak's had enough of the other characters. He's going around down on the back line again.
Going tried and true.
They are still on this Life Weaver though.
It hasn't been terrible for them, but Yak hitting the big pick off on Shinbone. Yak just an absolute menace on the Tracer as Carthage swaps back onto the ball comp for the very last point.
I think Lunar went to follow the touch and didn't come back on the ramp.
Like Kevin getting a big pick there on Jumpy. Madison is coming up with 3 ults right now for this fight.
Yep, Carthage is already down 2. Looking to get this pick on the ball. Big stagger here.
Big stagger on the ball. Oh, Yak almost gets taken for surprise there.
Yeah, very close. Ass Design trying to go into the spawn again. They do find
Shinbone gets picked off though. As you see here, it immediately Suzu'd out of it.
And Vice Grip. Vice Grip and Beat come out.
Oh, a Malga pick coming out right now though. Very interesting.
I don't know how much I like that in the Queen.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a pick. Yeah, and they're tree blocking them in spawn, of course.
Interesting. I did not know you could crit tree.
I mean, if it's ever on fire, it's an automatic critical for Malga.
True. Learn something new
I
every day.
Don't know if it does more damage though.
They do find a pick on Ass Design.
Definitely so. Carthage is able to now walk onto point.
Just having Blade and Pulse Bomb.
Madison coming up on Pulse Bomb and Deadeye themselves.
Just takes 2 fight wins and Carson can take this point.
Definitely. See here, Design getting a big pick on Shinbone again.
Stripped out.
We see here, Lunar Synergy walking in. Deadeye coming out from Teddy as well. Getting a big pick on the blading Zik there. I guess that's the only situation where I'd say Deadeye is better than Blade.
Yeah.
See here, Yak is looks like you're Madison cleaning up.
Looks like they're gonna take the map away here.
It's back here. It looks like Yak is kind of just standing still on point.
Yeah, trying to
See
give
if
it away again.
Madison will take it 3-0. Moving on to the grand finals of the tournament, as Carthage will be moving down.
Yes, they will have to face MSO Wiki in the losers bracket.
Definitely, Madison doing a bit of trolling this last game here.
Coming out in the life leader. Probably not the most optimal choice.
Definitely.
That you just hitting shots. I can never hit those shots. I'm just a mere support player.
Definitely not. Those shots are hard to hit, even for a DPS player.
Stream is coming to a close today after Madison takes the 3-0. Not too much surprise there. Madison winning this fight, but very
Definitely
dominant.
a predicted outcome there.
Mm-hmm. See you all tomorrow at 1:00. I think it's our first game.
Definitely, I believe it's 1:00. 1:00 MSOE at Carthage, seeing who will be facing off against Madison in the grand finals.
Yes.
Definitely hope to see you all there.